Hey, gonna start in a few. Today we're opening up some Alpha Clash. Finally got our Kickstarter in. But before we actually open it, I'm just going to go through some stuff that they had sent in the ambassador program. And let's get right into it. So, ambassador program, I got this nice play mat. Can't see all of it right now. Unfortunately, I'm in Studio B, which doesn't give me as much space, but they sent us a bunch of these test play decks to show people how to play, and this nice mat. That was very nice of them, and show you what's in one of these decks. You got the contender. Unfortunately, we only got the Moxie deck. There's another one that some people received too that were ambassadors. Some people got a little both. We only got the Moxies, so I'm just going to show you off of Moxie. You got a bunch of cards in here. At least give you enough to play with. Just going to try to separate them out a little bit here. And then give you a quick show off of these, and then we'll go ahead and open what we got in the mail from our Kickstarter that they did. And yeah, these are pretty much separated, which is good. Okay, so that's the contender that they give you, which is Moxie, and some Moxie specific cards, named cards here that help out that deck. Just try to find all those for you and just show some of those off, and you can see some of this artwork. Nice and vibrant. Even the ones that are darker still are pretty up there with giving you some eye candy. So it's great. I think that was, oh, there's one more Moxie. And then it looks like Moxie's got some friends, like Captain Maxine over here, Sergeant Weber. Weber's got some specific cards to him. I don't know if he's going to have his own offhand. I don't know if he has his own card to be a main contender or not, a contender card. You got some more location type stuff, or Clash Grounds as they call them. Is showing you off this nice demo deck for showing people how to play that we got. And then after we show this off, we will go ahead and show you guys what else we got in the mail. Again, that's the demo decks that we got. Unfortunately, we only got all Moxies, but then we got the box. I'm gonna open this guy and see what we got. Okay. Ooh, some nice stuff in here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Start out with these on the side over here. Ooh, look at that. Got some blister packs. I believe I got, yeah, 5 of those. Very nicely wrapped up. 9 per pack. So it's, and they're all labeled with this Kickstarter logo. So these are Kickstarter, oops. Gotta get used to these cameras. Kickstarter only there on those, so that's pretty neat. So I got 5 of those. Can't wait to open some of this stuff all the way, but let's see what we got first. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. We got a 2-player Clash kit, it looks like. Let's open that sucker up. Ooh, telling you, wrapped good, wrapped good. the 2-player Clash kit. Definitely going to have to open this up and get these in some deck sleeves, because we'll actually be trying to play with some of those. Put those aside for a second. Looks like there's some other exciting stuff in here in a minute, but let's get through. What else we got? We got two. It's one. I believe I have 2 boxes in here. Let's get this guy. Some nice 2 boxes. Definitely going to want to pop at least one of those at some point. See, I think there's one other set of stuff in here. Okay. Some goodies. Go see what's in the goodie bag. Wow. Everything is wrapped so I love it when people wrap stuff real nicely. Look at that. Okay, these look like some kind of stickers. Some kind of stickers there. So that's pretty neat. Got those. Okay, we got like 3 special packs here. I'm almost afraid to open these guys, but looks like we might be able to sneak a peek. Let's see if we can. Almost. I'm going to try to sneak a peek at these, and if I get might have to try doing it later. But if I figure out a way, I will find out. Look at that. So I know something else that's in this one. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in there. This one looks like, yeah, they look like 4 cards a piece. So I got those 3 packs also. Stickers again. These were the well, we'll definitely open up the 2-player Clash kit. So let's work on that real quick. And again, Kickstarter logo. So these are going to be Kickstarter specific from the looks of it. I don't know how many of these were made offhand. We're going to have to find out when we get a chance. Let's see what they did on this box. Okay. Yeah, they sealed this box good too. Everything is sealed very well. Love it when things are sealed very well. But again, it's tough to open, especially when you're in Studio B, as we're now calling it. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit less stuff to work with, so we might have to. There we go. Oh wow, very nice. Very nice. I normally try to keep the boxes better, but it's okay. We can live. Wow. Okay. Plastic on plastic. And shrink wrapped. Very nice. Okay, since these are decks we might actually try playing with, we gotta go grab some dragon sleeves real quick. Hold on one sec. Grab some dragon sleeves. Grab some dragon sleeves. Always gotta grab those. Still can't wait to get a brick and mortar store, which we want to do at some point. In the meantime, we're doing what we can. Get a whole lot of dragon sleeves out. Oops, and try not to drop them all over the place. Yeah. Oof. Look at that guy. Magnate. Nice foil there. Let's see what we got in here. So this is the 2-player Clash kit. Like I said, we'll open that up. Get them in some dragon sleeves. Oops, I try not to touch the cards much when I do this. But you guys will get to see what's in here, because as I'm sleeving them, you'll see, you'll definitely see what's in here. And let's take you guys down a little bit so you can see better. So I have to hold them all up. So go through this deck and very quickly, usually pretty quick at this. I will do my best as usual. I'm a lot faster at penny sleeves, but this will give you guys an idea of what's in the deck as I go along here. Kind of see clash cards, and you see locations. See different guys that are going to help them out. Be nice to play with something other than the demo deck, that's for sure, because just give us a little bit more idea how the game works. Basics is great, and I have to say the decks to show off how to play are actually very good. It's very simple to show somebody with them, which is great because it's easier to get others into a game from a player perspective and collector perspective. These are actually pretty nice. Nice bleed to the edge really well. Sometimes you got a border. Some games like to have a border. Some, look at this, bleed to the edge. Very nice. Rounded edges on the cards. That helps keep them a little bit more intact, which is great. But this is the two-player starter magnate deck. And I believe, if we look closely, I believe that I think that K there means it's for Kickstarter. I can't remember exactly, but I think that was the trick. I'll have to double check. But I think that was the trick. And brand new Dragon Shield, so they're puffing a little bit. Oh, one of those cards didn't go all the way in. There we go. I always think it's best to get all the cards in something. If you're a collector, get them in at least penny sleeves right away. At the very least, if you're going to play with them, get those Dragon Shields or something at least equivalent on them so you can keep them as intact as possible. Always good. And I see that's I've been told in the chat by Spartan over here that there were a total of 25 of the Flash kits made, so probably should be careful with all these. Never know long term, but again, need something else to play with. So, some nice foils in there. Hi there, Ash. Just showing off this two-player starter kit. That was the Magnate Contender deck from it. So we got all those in Dragon sleeves for play later on, which is great. And then we're going to open up our other contender. Just what I wanted, more Moxie. Okay. Just like the got a lot of those from the ambassador program. Learn to play decks, but I'm sure there's more in here, and at least got a foil version now. It always seems to be the best way to do this because then I get to show off the cards and while I go through them and get them right in to what I need them in. So I could either, like I said in this case, probably play with these at least for a while until I get till there's more of a group of easy to get cards out there, and then I'll probably have to rotate these out since they're be something I don't want to ruin too much. Not that they should in these. Should be pretty safe. But as I go through this, you could see, and if any of you are in the ambassador program, anybody watching this, I mean, you know some of these cards already. You've seen them if you have the Moxie decks. If you don't have the Moxie decks from the ambassador program, lucky you, because I only got the Moxie. So what are you going to do? But as I always try to mention, we are right now where we are. Unfortunately, the closest stores are about half an hour away, which in South Florida time, anywhere else feels like hours. Hoping to eventually find a location, but the area around us is still building up. There's no retail space yet for something like this. In the meantime, we're just putting up stuff on our store. Have to get some of this. Some of this stuff will definitely go up because I know we're not going to be keeping it all. Going to keep only what we need for now, and then as we get more in, we'll put more up, and that'll be at westlakecollectibles.com. Have to decide what we're putting up. We don't know yet. We don't know what we're popping and what we're probably. It's a good chance we're popping open at least one of those booster boxes we got. There's two of them right now. Kind of tough when you can't get a location and all the distributors don't want to accept you because you don't have brick and mortar simultaneously. So, but this is our first time going through Alpha Clash on our little chats here. We've done a few on another game called Tashu Showdown, which is pretty interesting and kind of unique as well. So if you want to check out other games other than this, and you like to check out multiple games, I do suggest you check out some of those videos and check out those guys. They also had a Kickstarter and they hit their goal, and they were like again pretty interesting, different than most games for sure. Look at all this Moxie. Okay, I think I dropped some dragon sleeves on the floor, so let me go grab those. Even the matte dragon sleeves are a little slippery at times, especially when you don't have cards in them yet. They seem to get less slippery as you get cards in them and start using them more. The glossy slide halfway across the table like a freaking air hockey puck. Actually, you could probably play air hockey with them. Use it as a puck. Be actually interesting. As a game mechanic for somebody, you have to use glossy dragon shields as for your deck in order to play, and you slide the cards across the table. That'd be pretty interesting. So going back here. Now, why is it that... Okay. Okay, so the Moxie deck has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foils in gold and 1 foil not. Let's see what that magnet deck had here. 1, 2, 3. Magnet deck looks like 3 foils in gold. I wonder if some of these were supposed to... No, that was part of that deck. It's interesting. There's a lot more foil and gold foil cards, named cards in the Moxie deck for some reason. I wonder what the thought behind that was. Like I said, I do have 5 of these blister packs. Maybe what we'll do is we'll open at least one of them. Oops. Move these guys aside. These guys are going to slide no matter what I do for a little while. New dragon shields. Like I said, even matte slides at this point. They'll slide less over time. Okay, stay. I think I'm going to open one of these up just to open it. You know what? Let's put some weight on these. Or maybe not. You know what? Let them go. Okay, let's open one of these. Just see how it opens here. Again, pretty good on wrapping. Pretty much have to break the box in order to open it. So there's no easy way to really save these boxes. I guess if I got yeah, if I took a razor blade, I could probably get in through the side and pop it open from the side if I wanted to really save one of these. It looks like almost like tape. Oh, it is. It's one of those clear sticker. And if I had nails, I could probably pop it. For all you guys who don't cut your nails, you're going to do a better job than I am right now. This one's going to get ripped because that's about the only way I'm getting into it right now without going to grab something. Of course, it looks like there's a pack in there. Blister pack, open to a pack. And there's that Kickstarter logo on there. So these are all Kickstarter cards. So we got in here 9 cards, 5 common, 2 uncommon, 1 rare, 1 guaranteed foil common, uncommon, rare, epic, competitive, legendary, or alpha rare card. So these, since I probably won't be playing with these, we'll make sure we have some penny sleeves ready to go. Just to get those ready to go. Okay, let's see if these open easily. Wow, even these packs are premium plastic. There we go. And you can see the factions back here too, on the back of the pack. So they did that good. Let's see. All these are Kickstarter, so there's the KS in the bottom of the card over here. So that's good. Let's see what we got in here. I wonder what the foil card will be on these guys. Looks like it's a Torque foil. It looks like the non-foil version came in the same pack. Let's see, somewhere on here, I think it's, oh geez, that's a common, uncommon, uncommon. Let's see, so this is my rare. I wonder if all the packs do the same thing, but the rare in the back. It looks like all the commons are up front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 commons, 2 uncommons, a rare, and a common foil. Not too bad. You know what? Let's open a second one. Why not? Got to get something better than a common foil. Pretty much going to ruin the blister just to get to the pack. Like I said, there's a good chance we're going to pop open one of those 2 boxes at some point. I don't know if I'm going to do it now, but probably do that another time. Let's see what we can get in one of these. Let's see if we get. Let's do this backwards. Okay, so there's my rare Earthly Barricade. Card number 69. Let's see. Oh, is that? I'm trying to figure out. Was that say? Sometimes I can't see the tiny pieces, but that looks nice. Look at that. Oops. That one looks good. I think that will be the. Yeah, that is. It's gonna be a nice card to have, huh? I gotta see what I can do with that one. Damn, that is nice, and it's foil, so that's nice. Let's go see what else we got here. Some uncommons. Get through these commons. These should all be commons now. So it looks like if you open the pack, the back of the pack is where you start. From the back is where you get to your. Oh, yay! We have a clarity contender. Might be common, but still, contender card in a pack. So that's a plus right there. I actually like seeing that. So I would say those are our three right there that we got out of those 2 packs. So that's not too bad. 3 and got at least one nice foil, even though it might be common. Get a contender out of a pack is nice to see every now and then, as long as it doesn't happen too often, because then it might be a little too much. But that's 1 and 2 right now. And here we go with the Haven. There we go. Got to see what I can do with that. But looks like, let's see, I open that. Like I said, at some point we'll open one of the 2 boxes that we got. We got 2 of these. Probably open one, pop one open, and at least open a few packs, if not all of them, at some point. The other box, I have to make a decision on that. Haven't yet. Some of this stuff will probably go up on our site. Some of it is going to stick around so we can play and get used to the game, so that eventually we get more people into it. Because playing and collecting. That's the 2 main things. We all know that, and anybody who playing is great, and then collectors are the aftermarket. So cool. Hopefully more another time, but like I said, I think that's enough for right now. I got to go deal with some family coming over. Everybody have a nice Memorial Day weekend. It's still going on. You still got a little time, and hopefully we'll be talking to you later. Have a good day. Bye, everybody.